If we make a general evaluation of Anaximander, one thing becomes clear. In him, the first real scientist of the Greek world appeared, and at the same time, the first metaphysician. For Anaximander, observation was essential. Proof mattered. Data mattered. His way of thinking is surprisingly close to modern scientific methodology. As a thinker of nature, he was the first person to study the origin of the world, the universe, and living beings in a truly scientific way. He did not use myths. He did not explain the world with stories about gods. He pushed myths aside and tried to understand reality through his own observations, his experiences, his intuition, and his rational thinking. Yes, some of his ideas were naive. Some were even fantastic. Many were based on guessing. But this does not reduce his importance, because Anaximander changed the method of explanation itself. He opened a new path. As a philosopher, he went beyond Thales. While Thales accepted water as the basic substance of everything, Anaximander proposed something more radical. He said the source of all things is Apeiron, infinite, undefined, without limits. And he did not stop there. He tried to explain how this basic substance gives rise to all other things. With extremely limited conditions and almost no tools, he proposed ideas that feel close to modern physics. Then came another crucial step. Anaximander believed that change follows a law. According to him, everything that comes into existence and everything that disappears does so according to a necessary rule. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing happens by divine will. This was a major improvement over Thales, and became a foundational idea for later scientific and philosophical thought. He also introduced another powerful idea. Opposites come from Apeiron, and the universe is shaped by a constant struggle between opposites. This idea deeply influenced later Greek philosophers, especially Heraclitus, and became a lasting teaching. Anaximander also imagined infinite worlds, worlds existing at the same time, or worlds appearing one after another. This idea was not ancient. It was extremely modern, far ahead of its time. And then, something extraordinary. Anaximander created his own map of the world. But he did not present it as absolute truth. He wanted ship captains in the famous port of Miletus to prove it wrong. This is a key moment, because this is how modern science works. You propose an idea, you test it, you look for errors, and you improve your knowledge. This approach is parallel to Karl Popper's idea of falsifiability. Through his use of spatial data, his openness to being proven wrong, and his rational explanations, Anaximander can clearly be called the first truly modern person in world history. In conclusion, Anaximander described a world that was not created by gods and not ruled by divine will. In his thought, we clearly see the transition from a mythological and religious worldview to a secular, natural, and rational world. And that was the real revolution. Let's discuss the simple subject of philosophy, which is as simple as water, earth, and air, together on this channel. Subscribe to the channel and take your place in the Senate of Wisdom by walking through a digital agora. See you in the next video.